Hello everyone, good to see you again. This is American English File Book 1, Second Edition, Part 3A. Things I love about the US, the United States, America. Vocabulary, verb phrases. A. Complete, right, complete the phrases with a verb from the list. Go, read, work, have, listen. All right, let's do it together. For example, a newspaper. What do you say? Read a newspaper. Very good. Number 2, listen to the radio. 3, your turn. Have children. Number 4, go to the movies. Number 5, work in an office. Very good. Just a start. Let's move on. All right, everybody. Now we have number 1, 2, 3, all the way to 21. Match the verbs with the pictures. For example, cook. Or for example, live. Number 1, live in an apartment. Number 1, look, live in an apartment. Match the verb. These are verbs. Cook, do, drink, eat, go. Match the verbs with the pictures. For example, number 1, live in an apartment. All right, let's do it. Very good. All right. Now, listen and check. Ready? All right.
2.2 19
Cook dinner.
14 Do homework. Do housework. 20
Do exercise.
17 Drink water. 18
Eat fast food.
9 Go to the movies. 3
Have children.
8 Like animals. 11
Listen to music.
1 Live in an apartment. 12
Play tennis.
15 Play the guitar. 7
Read a newspaper.
16 Say sorry. 5
Speak German.
4 Study economics. 13
Take an umbrella.
6 Want a new car. 10
Watch TV.
21 Wear glasses. 2
Work in an office.
Very nice. All right, let's check it. These are the answers. For example, number 19, cook. 19, cook dinner. Or for example, do 14, do homework or do housework. Or for example, 20, do exercise, right? Okay, very nice. Very good, everyone. You did very good. All right. Now work. Work has 2 meanings. Number 1, she works in a museum. It's her job. Number 2, the phone doesn't work. Doesn't work means it's broken. Now, have or eat. Have can be used with both food and drink. Have coffee, have dinner, right? All right. And it's common with meals. Have a sandwich, have a coffee, have lunch. Eat can only be used with food. Only with food. Eat fast food. You drink coffee. You drink tea, but you eat fast food. Well done. Very good, everyone. All right. Listen and say the phrase. For example, TV. What do you say? Watch TV. Let's do it together, me and you.
2.3 1
TV. Watch TV.
Good.
2 The guitar.
Guitar.
Play the guitar.
That's it.
3,
Water. Drink water.
4, music. Listen to music. 5,
Glasses. Wear glasses.
6, children. Have children. 7,
Fast food. Eat fast food.
8, the movies. Go to the movies. 9,
A new car. Want a new car.
10, housework. Do housework.
Very well, very good. Okay, in the next part, Americans, is it true? Is it true? Americans eat fast food every day. The sun shines a lot in Southern California. Americans like animals. Americans are always loud. All right. Is it true? Okay. So look at the 4 things people say about the US and Americans. Do you think that they are true or false? True or not true? Then read the text and check your answers. Okay. Is it true, everybody, that Americans eat fast food every day? Or is it true that the sun shines a lot in Southern California? Or Americans like animals and Americans are always loud? Okay, let's read it together. 4 foreigners who lived in the US talk about the things people say about Americans. Americans eat fast food every day. Hey, from China, it's true that Americans eat a lot of fast food, but they don't eat fast food every day. They don't eat fast food every day. I share an apartment with an American woman and she cooks all the time. She only eats fast food on Sundays with me. Good. Next one, the sun shines a lot in Southern California. Alberto from Mexico. The weather changes quickly in many places in the US. Alberto from Mexico says. But not in Southern California. The sun shines a lot there. It doesn't shine every day, but be careful when it shines. It gets very hot. I always wear sunglasses when I go out. Okay, so the first one was not true. Americans don't eat fast food every day. And the second one, it's true. The sun shines a lot. Next one, Americans like animals. Naomi from Japan. I have a lot of friends here and many of them have a dog or a cat or a bird. One American family that I know has a dog, a cat, and 2 birds. American people love animals. So is it true? Yes. And I love animals too. Right now that I'm speaking to you, my kitty cat is here. Hello. Okay. Yeah. So Americans love animals very much. Very good. Okay, sleep, baby. Sleep, baby. Yeah. All right. Very good. Next one. Americans are always loud. Gianni from Italy. Some Americans are very loud, but I work with an American man at a coffee shop, and he's really quiet, polite. He doesn't talk very much, but he's a very nice guy. Okay, well done. Well done, everybody. Let's move on. All right. Now, B, answer the questions with a partner. Look at the highlighted verbs. Why do some verbs end in S? For example, she cooks. All right. Or for example, the weather changes, the sun shines. Why do they end in S? Do you have any idea? Yeah. He, she, it. He goes to school. I go to school. I listen to music. She listens to music. All right. Very nice. Very good. Now write he, she, it form of these verbs. He, she, it. Change, changes. Have, tell me, have, has. Okay, let's do it. All right. Some verbs end in S because they are third person singular. He, she, it. I told you. Now, change, changes. Have, has. Talk, talks. Go, goes. Cook, cooks. Eat, eats. Now find two negative verbs. How are they different from affirmative verbs? The negative. Let's find two negative verbs. Doesn't shine. All right. Don't eat. These are negative. How are they negative? They don't eat fast food. It doesn't shine. They use doesn't plus infinitive. Or they use don't plus infinitive. Doesn't shine. Don't eat. All right. Don't or doesn't. For he, she, it, you use doesn't, right? Very well, everybody. Very good. In the next part, simple present, positive and negative. Okay, for example, Americans like fast food. Positive, all right? Listen and repeat.
2.4 Americans like fast food.
They live in houses with yards.
My husband works from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock.
Anne has 3 children.
Okay, very good. So look, I work, the negative, I don't work. You work, the negative, you don't work. He, she, it works. He, she, it doesn't work. We work. We don't work. You work. You don't work. They work. They don't work. All right? Very good. Now, in the next part, we use simple present for things that are generally true or that are habitually true. For example, I go to school every day. I eat dinner every night. Generally true. Contractions, don't, do not, doesn't, does not. To make negatives, use don't or doesn't plus the verb, base form. He doesn't work. We don't work. I don't work. That's negative. Don't or doesn't. Or he, she, it. All right. The spelling rules for he, she, it. I work, play, live. He works. He plays, he lives. I watch, finish, go, do. She watches, she finishes, she goes, she does. I study, she studies. And the next one, all right, that's, I covered that one. All right, be careful. With some he, she, it forms, I have, he has. I go, he goes. I do, he does. I say, he says, right? Let's practice. Ready? Okay, me and Kitty Cat, we are ready. Okay, change the sentences. My mom drinks coffee. I drink coffee, right? Or for example, complete the sentences with a positive or a negative verb. They study economics. Pedro in an office. Negative. Pedro, for example, doesn't work in an office. All right, now stop the video and do it. This is on you. Very good. Now check your answers with your partner. Very nice. Okay, let's do it together. Number 1, I go to the movies. She goes to the movies. Number 2, we live in an apartment. He lives in an apartment. Number 3, she has 2 children. They have 2 children. Number 4, my dad doesn't like cats. Oh, I don't like cats. The store closes at 9. The stores close, plural. The stores close at 9:30 p.m. The supermarket closes at 9:30 p.m. Right? We don't study French. My sister doesn't study French. I do housework. My husband does housework. Number 8, I want a guitar. My son wants a guitar. Number 9, I don't work on Saturdays. My friend doesn't work on Saturdays. Number 10, our classes finish at 5 o'clock. Our English class finishes at 5 o'clock. Well done. Number 1, next one, Pedro doesn't work in an office. Number 2, Eva reads books in English. Number 3, you speak Arabic very well. Number 4, I don't play games on my phone. Number 5, Paulo wears glasses. Number 6, we listen to music on the bus. And number 7, they don't eat fast food. And number 8, Julia has 2 children. Very well, very impressive. All right, pronunciation. How do you pronounce these plural nouns? Yeah, you know, books, keys, watches. Now listen and repeat the third person form of these verbs. For example, I speak, she speaks. Or for example, it rains, and he watches, is. Listen and repeat.
2.5.
S. She speaks Spanish. He drinks coffee. She cooks every day.
Z. It rains a lot. He has a cat. She does homework. He goes to the movies on Friday night.
Is. He watches TV. The movie finishes in a minute. The weather changes a lot.
Very nice, very well. Now listen and change the sentence. I live in an apartment. She, you say. She lives in an apartment. Let's do it.
2.6. 1.
I live in an apartment. She. She lives in an apartment.
2. I watch TV. He. He watches TV.
He watches TV.
3.
They play the guitar. She. She plays the guitar.
Plays the guitar very well.
4. We wear glasses. He. He wears glasses. 5.
They finish at 8 o'clock. It. It finishes at 8 o'clock.
6. I like coffee. She. She likes coffee. 7.
They have 2 children. He. He has 2 children.
Has 2 children. Yeah.
8. We do homework. She. She does homework.
Does homework very well.
9.
They study French. He. He studies French.
Studies, yeah.
10. They go shopping. She. She goes shopping.
Very good. I go to school, he goes to school. I live in an apartment. She lives in an apartment. Easy, right? Good. Now, in the next part, yeah, this is something that you should do with your partner. Reading and speaking. Look at the photos in which ones you can see a drive-through, a car lane, a cup of coffee, a ride, a redwood forest, a driver, a theme park, a hamburger. Do it with your partner. Good. For example, in number 1, you can see a drive-through, right? All right, let's do it together now. A car lane. Which one? Number 3, of course. A cup of coffee. Number 1. A ride. Number 5. A redwood forest. Number 2. A driver. Number 1. A theme park. Number 5. And a hamburger. Number 4. Very nice. Very good. Now listen. State parks, freeways. Now read or listen to the article. Mark sentences. True or false. All right. So I give you some minutes. Read it. Read it. Good. Now listen. Say true or false.
2.7.
State parks, freeways, and other things I love about the U.S.
Jenny Clark, an Australian mom and college student who lives in California, says the U.S. isn't just okay, it's paradise. These are some of her reasons.
Coffee.
American cups of coffee are very big. A small cup of coffee in the US is like a large cup of coffee in Australia. If you're in a hurry, you go to a drive-thru and buy coffee from your car. It's so easy.
California state parks.
California has 278 state parks, and they are beautiful. On the weekends, I bring my family to a state park in my area. We explore the forest, find small animals, and enjoy the tall redwood trees.
Malls.
I love shopping, and in the US, the malls are very big. People walk around and shop for hours. US malls have many different stores, and the salespeople are friendly and help you find things.
Fall.
I love the fall weather in the US. A good fall day in California is cool, but not too cold. I also love the trees. They change from green to yellow, red, and brown.
Freeways.
I prefer the roads in the US. The freeways are very fast, and in California, they have a lot of car lanes. It's really easy to drive from one place to another.
Theme parks.
Theme parks are very popular in the US, and we live near the Great America Theme Park. My children like the rides and water slides. Sometimes the lines for the rides are long, but that's okay. We need rest.
Red Robin.
Red Robin.
Red Robin is a restaurant that has great hamburgers. I don't eat meat, but I like the French fries and lemonade at Red Robin. I think the fried cheese sticks are fantastic, but sometimes they aren't on the menu. Maybe that's because they aren't very healthy.
Very nice, very good. Now, check your answers with your partners. Good. Now, number 1, a large cup of coffee in Australia is the same as a small cup of coffee in the US. True. Number 2, California doesn't have a lot of state parks. False. It has 278 state parks. Wow. Jenny doesn't like the salespeople in the shopping malls. False. They are friendly and helpful. Number 4, the fall is very cold in California. False. Fall is cool but not cold. Number 5, it's easy to drive in the US. True. Number 6, Jenny doesn't like the long lines for rides at the theme parks. False. The lines allow her to rest. Number 7, Jenny eats hamburgers and French fries at Red Robin. False. She eats the French fries, but she doesn't eat meat. Yeah, she eats French fries and drinks lemonade. Yeah. Well done, everybody. Very good. Now underline these verbs in the text. What do they mean? Compare your ideas with a partner. Buy, bring, explore, find, enjoy, walk, help, prefer, drive, need, and think. That is on you. Okay, now look at each paragraph again. Say it if it's another country, your country. Or for example, coffee. In Turkey, we have Turkish coffee. It's very popular, but they have it with sugar because it can be very bitter, right? Your country, any other country, okay? Do it with your partner. Good. In the next part, when somebody says why, you say because. For example, why are the freeways good? Because they are very fast, right? Okay, very nice, everybody. I hope that you liked the lesson. Yeah, we did it. Very nice, very good. Wish you all the best. If you have a question, comment it down below. And sorry if I was late. We had so much work to do. Me and Kitty Cat say goodbye to you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.